Hey, welcome back. My name is Yubi and I'm your astro-friendly Latina therapist, entertaining tarot with you. This is Tarot My Becoming. These are general readings, and so these messages may or may not resonate with you. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't make sense for you, maybe there's just a piece of the message that's for you. Maybe you were called by the title of this message, which I don't know yet. So if the title is what brought you in, then there's something in here for you. This is the November message for my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and or North Node. I encourage you to check out those other placements for you, the messages. Maybe there's something there for you. You can put together a unique message. I happen to be a Libra rising, and so I definitely resonate with Libra. And but yeah, if you don't know much about your birth chart, I encourage you to look into that, download apps, just explore that world. If you're not sure, you can also take my Introduction to Astrology course that's available for my community. The link to that is in the description box below. My special take on astrology, I tend to focus on different parts of your birth chart for healing. So what parts will most likely be activated for healing for you. So that's my take on that. But yeah, you're more than welcome to check that out. So again, this is a general message for my Libras for the month of November. I am using the Sacred Earth Oracle as the overall message, and I'll be reading that to you, whatever one you get at the end. And I'm also using the Light Seers Tarot for the message itself. So let's start off. For my Libras, what is the productivity for my Libras? Take a minute to just embrace this card. What stands out for you? What stands out for you? What does that word productivity mean for you? This is something I usually do with my clients whenever I introduce tarot into our connection. But yeah, just take a minute and reflect on this. What stands out for me is this element of creating something, birthing something new. There's almost fear. If you look at the child, the inner child within us, sometimes, when we're doing something new, there's sometimes a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt of what we're creating. And that's just the inner part of ourself that is still needing healing. But there's confidence in this. It's almost like the Queen of Pentacles. There's this element of, or the Nine of Pentacles. There's this element of being able to create something, ground something into reality. And there's probably still a little bit of doubt, a little bit of insecurity, a little bit of fear about what you're doing. I mean, you may not be showing that to the world, but it's definitely still in there for you. So Libras, what are you nurturing? What are you creating for yourself? What are you producing for yourself? And there's definitely abundance tied to that card. I mean, there's just an abundance of Mother Earth and the energy around. There's just this flowingness of productivity with that card as I'm looking at it. So I'm doing a Celtic cross. So let's see, Libras, what energy, how are you presenting yourself to me? How are you presenting yourself to me for the month of November? How are you presenting? Oh, there you are. 5 of Cups, sadness, sorrow. There's something that you're looking at, maybe some disappointment, something that didn't turn out the way that you had hoped. Yeah. There could be something that you're not sure about, that you're kind of focused. Look at the energy here. There's this focused energy on this disappointment, this cup that seemed like there was a lot of hope, a lot of light with it. And look, there's a bowl, a cup full of colorful, let me zoom in, colorful light that's still in there. And even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5th cup, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 cups. If you notice, there's 5 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are turned over, that there's disappointment. But if you look at the cup behind her, there's these like five I want to get close enough to where you can count them. 5 it's almost like there's 5 cups within 1 cup. And it's right behind you. It's right behind you. But you're stuck on the sadness of the potential of whatever it was that you were hoping for. There's sadness there, and that's okay. Like, you can definitely sit in that sadness. You have to grieve, right? You have to grieve what you put your heart into, right? Cups are it's water energy. So you definitely put your heart and soul into these other ideas, maybe these other experiences, and there's sadness around it not being, brought into fruition. The Hanged Man is your crossing energy. So you're being asked to sit, to pause, to look at things from another perspective, right? And it's true. Like, if she were to just turn around, she'd see this cup with 5 little stars in there, like floating lights, something richer, something fuller, something waiting for her to just look back, turn look the other way, right? Gain new perspective. This way. Gain new perspective, right? This is your crossing energy. You're being asked to look at something from a different perspective. Whatever loss you're experiencing, there's something else to learn from it. But just stay grounded as you're exploring that. What are you tapping into? What energies are you tapping into right now with this experience? Libra, what are you tapping into? Oh, you got 2 cards here. Oh, a Tower moment, awareness, the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle. This is happening right now for you. So you're definitely ending some type of cycle. It's a Tower moment in the current experience, right? If you're tapping into this, it's just it's an awareness. It's something shocking, maybe. It could just be something new, something uncomfortable. It's just a new awareness, right? And it's going to help you get into that next cycle of your life, which makes sense now as to why the crossroad is just to pause, to take in this new information, and look at it from a different perspective. What's the hidden energy? What's the hidden energy for my Libras? What have you not yet tapped into? The hidden energy. The hidden energy. And this could be, this Tower moment doesn't necessarily have to be for you. It could be for someone around you. This could be for someone around you too. Yeah. The Tower that you're embracing could be a Tower moment that you're creating for someone. Let's see. What's the hidden energy for my Libras? What's the hidden energy for my Libras? What's the hidden energy for my Libras? The hidden energy. 2 of Wands, waiting. Not making a decision yet. Just waiting. The hidden energy is to wait. To not take action, just wait. What's the hidden energy? Don't make any movement. The desire to make movement is there. The desire to move forward is there, but just wait. That's what the hidden energy, right? That's the hidden energy. You don't have to tap into it. Sometimes, when we're being asked to look at something from a different perspective, it is an element of waiting, right? Waiting for enlightenment, waiting for that awareness, so that you can take action. That's what's crossing you. And so it's possible that, this movement, this nudge from the universe, maybe that's happening to you or to someone else, right? It's almost like this, you're in this momentum of upgrading. You're in this momentum of moving up, cycling out of something. And there's going to be a gap. There's going to be a moment of delay. There's going to be a moment of wait. What are you walking away from? What are you walking away from? It's like, you're wanting to rush, but you're being asked to wait. What are you walking away from? What are you walking away from, Libras? What are you walking away from? Oh, you're walking away from justice. You're walking away from yourself. You're walking away from the dualities of life. You're walking away. Maybe you're walking away from the injustice, from the lack of balance in your relationships, in your work partnerships. What are you walking towards then? What are you walking towards? That makes sense. You're walking away, like your world is being rocked, right? So that means the balance. Libras, you're always in search of balance. So you don't have balance. You're always in search of balance. And so it's like you get balance and then your world starts rocking, right? So the Tower card, right, is asking you, like you're in it. You're in the moment of awareness, of leveling up. Because, whatever balance you created, it's needing to shake up, maybe. But also, whenever your world is being rocked, there has to be some time to slow down, to reflect, to understand, well, what are you needing to regain your balance? So what are you walking towards, Libras? What are you walking towards? Love. Yeah, you're walking towards love, or a decision, or a choice. You're walking towards love. That's so funny, right? You're walking away from reflecting. It could be that you're maybe walking away from just yourself. that makes sense. You're walking away from just being by yourself, right? That self-reflection right there, right? You're walking away from being by yourself, your Libra energy, right? And you're walking towards love. You're looking at the reflection of someone else, gazing into the reflection, love, passion. That could be, and that could also be why, like, there's this ask at the crossroads to pause, right? Whatever disappointment you're just coming from, damn it. These cups could be the cups that you gave to someone, right? That you were hoping would fulfill you, right? And there's one cup behind you. There's still one cup behind you that has everything, but you're not there yet. There's this pause that you're being asked to embrace. What's the situation for my Libras? What's the situation for my Libras? You're walking away from yourself to go into a partnership. What's the situation for my Libras? It's just so wild for me. What's the situation? The situation for my Libras. Maybe there's Gemini energy also within you. Situation, King of Cups. Love. Opening your heart. Trusting. Eyes are closed on this individual. Trusting that love's going to come in. And not just any kind of love. This is the King of Cups. This is mature love. Hopes. Discernment. Queen of Swords. Your hope is that you're going to be able to discern this next partnership better, more clearer. The Queen of Swords, I mean, she ain't no joking. She ain't joking. She is serious. She is wise. She knows what she wants. And there's an element of guarding her heart. Like, look at this corner right here, this cup, her heart. Like, there's almost like she's not just going to allow anybody in this time around. She's learned her lessons. There's been heartbreak before. She's learned her lesson. She's learned her lesson for sure. Fears for my Libras. Fears for my Libras. What are the fears? Oh, happiness, joy, I mean, this is a positive card, but in the fears, it's like afraid of the happiness, afraid of the joy, afraid of what you're manifesting, right? Like all these things, you know, these lights, these tea lights in the water, or on the grass. It's the grass. Yeah, it's the grass. All these ideas, there's a fear that they're going to come true. There's fear around that. Like, will it come true, right? All these ideas, everything that you're pouring your heart and your passion into. Like, there's the seriousness of the cat. Like, really? Like, really? There's this, like, tell me that story again. The cat. The cat is like, There's almost this feeling of like, the cat's like, I ain't gonna let you into it that easy. Again, it's like, what's the outcome for my Geminis? What's the outcome for my Geminis? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Not Geminis. Oh my gosh. Libras. Sorry. Libras. I mean, again, you might have some Gemini. The lovers, right? It's Gemini energy. What's the outcome for my Libras? What's the outcome for my Libras? What's the outcome for my Libras? Ooh, Six of Swords. Let me get some more information. This card I always look at as surrendering yourself to the journey, surrendering yourself to the unknown, allowing the air, what you can't touch, to guide you, right? Allowing yourself to be taken down this path. Let me get some more clarification on the Six of Swords, on the outcome for my Libras. More clarification on the outcome for my Libras. It's like a journey that you're surrendering to. And there's still reservation around it. There's clearly, there's worry, but it's like when you know you have to do something, you don't want to do it, but you know it's going to be in your best interest, like that. And so you're surrendering to that path. Clarification on the Six of Swords for my Libras. Clarification on the Six of Swords for my Libras. More clarification on the Six of Swords for my Libras. The Six of Swords, clarification, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you don't want to miss this opportunity. Like, there's this knowing that this next opportunity, right? You don't want to miss out on it. You don't want to miss out on it. It's right ahead of you, right? And so, like, there's like this duality with surrendering and then taking action, right? Surrendering and taking action, which is similar to your presenting energy, right? There's this surrender to this awareness, to this tower moment, to this awareness, right? and this movement, like a lightning bolt, like a movement cycling up quickly, right? And so again, this duality of like, wait, just slow down, right? Slow down is the crossroads energy. It's like, don't worry, like it's coming, right? You can surrender or you can take action. Either way, it's coming. It's coming for you. It's coming for you for sure. Let's read this productivity card. I've gotten it a couple times for the month of November. Productivity. Let's look at it again. Productivity. The energy, this is the earthly meaning. The energy and experiences you have been handed can be converted to meaningful, life-affirming outcomes. With a little work and perspective, an obstacle will become a stepping stone. Do what you can when you can and make steady progress. Effort is required to transform an idea, an experience, or a knowing into something more solid. Once it has form, new growth will follow. Spiritual meaning. The Divine Mother dwells in every heart. Her light is inside and all around you, for she is all that is beautiful throughout our world. She lives in every mountain, meadow, tree, and blade of grass. Her light illuminates the stars. Her wisdom guides the moons. Her brilliance flows from the sun. She is a wild flower whose perfume teases our senses to curiosity, action, and the pursuit of joyous life. And for you, it's this new leveling up experience of a relationship, something more mature, Yeah. So you're headed towards love. Libra, you're headed towards a mature love. You're leveling up. These disappointments, you're turning into wisdom. You're creating this new experience for yourself. And there's worry and there's fear. Very valid, right? You're going to protect your heart. You're going to protect this inner child. There's this knowingness that, you know, you've gone through a lot, but this new thing you're birthing, it's going to be worth it. It's so going to be worth it. So hit the like button, share, subscribe if this message resonated with you. Let me know in the comments what made sense for you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. All right, take care.